Dennis, an adventurous holiday maker, has been rescued from a cliff face at Carrickalinga after spending 2 hours trapped on a ledge. The man was 15 metres from the nearest walking trail when luckily someone heard his cries for help.
Safe on stable ground, Dennis Wright knows just how lucky he is. The 61-year-old became stuck around 7 this morning after venturing down a cliff face.
I just sat and clung onto the rocks and hoped that someone would come looking for me.
Help did arrive 2 hours later when a family heard his screams.
We heard someone calling help, and then I looked in the water but there was no one there, and then I looked down and there was a man. He looked stuck in the rocks.
A few other people came along and fortunately they had ropes in cars and what have you, so we just tied him off and made sure he was safe from falling.
Emergency services arrived shortly after, helping the victim walk to safety.
Very, very lucky. Had he gone back down to the bottom, it was probably another 30 or 40 metres and his injuries could have been much more severe.
I'm just extremely grateful for the help that they've given me.
His anxious family just as thankful.
We'd been looking for about an hour when they came across where he was, so it was a great relief to know that he was okay.
Earlier this year, a 21-year-old man suffered serious fractures when he fell from a cliff in the same area. The SES is advising all walkers to stick to well-defined trails and steer clear of cliff faces. It's a lesson Dennis learned the hard way. He's now recovering with cuts and bruises.
No, I'm not going to go down there again.
Jessica Stanley, 9 News.